Today I'm going to be doing something a little unusual. I'm going to be eating breakfast on a boat. Now you might be thinking, that's not that unusual. There's loads of boats that serve breakfast. So what river is it on? What sea is it in? What ocean is it in? Well, the boat that I'm going to be eating breakfast on is not on the water. The boat is on land. It's called Dry Dock and it's this huge boat right in the centre of the city. It's nestled in between two major roads and you can even see a multi-storey car park in the background. So this is probably as far away from water as you can get. It even has a giant anchor on the outside, buried in the ground to stop the boat going anywhere, although I'm not quite sure if that's going to be a problem here. There's even an upstairs outside dining area in case you want to sit outside and enjoy the sun while you have your meal or drink. Today is not one of those days, and I think it'll be more interesting to go inside and have the meal in there. So let's head in and see what it's like. The inside looks a lot bigger than the outside. There's loads of seating available and the bar on the far side where you can order your food and drinks. The decor is boat-like, with the metal girder supports and big rivets holding them together, just like how it is inside a big ship. But the main feature I think of this room is the massive skylight, pretty much the length of the whole boat, letting in loads of natural light, making it seem really bright and airy in here. And in keeping with the boat theme, they even have the classic circular windows down one side of the ship, so you can look out at the world while you eat, although that's probably not the view you're expecting when looking out of a ship window. The menu is a good size, with a lot of the usual pub classics, from burgers to pizzas and even tacos if you fancy something a little more adventurous. The breakfast I was looking for wasn't on the menu, so I had to go up to the bar to order it. Plus, I got my usual pot of tea that came in this really nice matching tea set, which I thought was a nice touch. So let's make a quick cup before the food arrives. Okay, so here is the breakfast I ordered, and what a magnificent looking plate of food it is. Let me tell you exactly what's included. You get 2 sausages, 2 hash browns, 2 great looking fried eggs, a small pot of baked beans, a couple of fried mushrooms, a grilled tomato cut in half, 2 proper slices of toast with a pack of butter for each slice, and 2 rashers of bacon hiding under the eggs. Let's dig in. I'm going to start with the sausages. They actually look like they have some good frying marks on them, so maybe these have been fried rather than oven cooked. Let's go in for a bite and see what they're like. Fantastic. These are good sausages. There's not too much of a snap to the outside, but it does have that good oily fried flavour. The inside tastes like it has some herbs in it, so I'm guessing it's a Cumberland sausage. It's meaty, juicy and fatty. I like these a lot. Let's move on to the hash browns. Usually one of my favourite things to eat, as it's fried crispy potato, and who doesn't like that? These have a good golden brown colour to them. Let's try them out. Delicious. I don't think I'm ever gonna not enjoy a hash brown. The outside is crispy with that great salivating fried potato flavour. The inside is soft and more of a mashed texture. I think I would prefer it less mashed inside, but either way, I like them. The egg is what I want to try next and see if it has a nice runny yolk. It does indeed. And these are perfectly runny. Very nice. The egg white is soft and springy It breaks apart so easily as you chew with a subtle eggy flavour. The yolk is rich, thick and creamy, perfect for the egg white and perfect for dipping things in, which I might do a bit later on. Let's move on to the beans. A bit of a small pot, I have to say. It kind of looks like it's been served in a pot they use for sauces in a fancy restaurant. Let's see how they taste. Good beans. They're soft and mushy in texture. You get that as soon as you bite into them. The sauce is really rich and thick. In a lot of places the sauce is quite runny and the sauce to bean ratio is off. These, I think, have gone the other way. It could do with a bit more sauce for me, but they do taste good though. I'm going to go for a mushroom next. You get 2 big ones in this meal. I haven't seen these big ones in a while. They've been the smaller ones, either whole or sliced. Let's remind ourselves of how these taste. Nice. You get a springy bouncy texture as you bite into it. The usual mushroom bite and feel. The flavour is subtle though. I was expecting it to have a stronger flavour, but it's not bad. The tomato is next, and the one good thing they do here is they give you the full tomato. In a lot of places you only get half a tomato, which is a little stingy. Let's try this one out. Very nice. It's soft and juicy. You get a bit of the grilled flavour as you've got that charring on it. The tomato flavour is subtle. It's a good grilled tomato though, I like it. Let's move on to the bacon, which I've been looking forward to the whole meal. I've cut off a piece with the meat and fat on it. Again, it looks to be fried rather than oven cooked. I can't wait to eat it. So let's do it. Amazing. It's a nice thick cut bacon, so you get a meaty bite and chew. You know you're eating something substantial. You get a porky and salty flavour. It's probably some of the best bacon I've had in quite a while. There's one last thing to try out on this meal before I do some combo bites, and it's the toast. Again, I'm impressed with the amount of toast they give you. It's 2 proper slices and not just one cut in half. Let's butter it up and eat it. Delicious. It's got a good crunch as you bite into it. The toast is a thick enough slice for it to be a satisfying chew. The butter adds a creaminess that moistens the bite. It's good toast. Right, I think it's time for some combo bites. This first one is sausage, the crispy hash brown and creamy yolk egg, plus a quick dip in the beans. Amazing. This next one is the lovely bacon, mushroom, tomato and egg, and another quick dip in the beans. Fantastic. And for the ultimate bite, everything on the plate. This might be the biggest forkful I've ever undertaken, but I have to give it a go. A quick dip in the beans. Incredible. When I started the day thinking I was going to eat breakfast in a boat, I never expected it to be as good as this. It had all the right ingredients, maybe barring a black pudding. What it did have though, tasted great. The location of it being in a boat added to the atmosphere too, and I combo bited my way all the way to the end. What a great breakfast that was. That was surprisingly really good. The sausage and bacon were delicious. So the total cost of that meal was £11. Was that worth it? Comment down below your thoughts. For me, it definitely was. I think this place might be a bit of a hidden gem because the food is a lot better than you would expect. Okay, if you like the video, click on the thumbs up icon below and click on subscribe to come along for the next food journey, and I'll see you there.